My people that hustle with no green card, crossing over the border, that's who we are. Swim past the border patrol, gotta make it, but Trump's sending you home. I know a little, but the INS, immigration giving me stress. Got no papers, you working under the table. Legal, illegal, we put food on the table. My Afro-Latinas and my Africans, my Caribbean people, even Mexicans.
That's
what I'm talking about. Did you hear that language? That's a multicultural brother right there.
My name is James Kamawe, also known as Nose. I live out here in Atlanta. I'm originally from Nairobi, Kenya. I've been out here 13 years. A lot of people know my struggle. A lot of people know what I've been through and what my whole agenda has been since I've been here. I'm a big advocate and ambassador from where I'm from.
We are packing shoes for the kids all.
Huruma, Nairobi, as well as Kibagare.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah, it's for the little kids back home.
Back home, yeah.
The reality is some people cannot afford shoes. They just can't, and it becomes a sanitation issue. Health is tied into so much self-esteem, and these shoes are going to serve multiple purposes. I was seeing kids walking on glass and trash, and you know, these kids are going to school, so it's kind of like you can imagine that experience a little bit easier for the kids.
That's good, man. I'm happy for this.
We have how many pairs?
120.
And 200 that
Coming.
are coming.
Gonna get a good Christmas present.
My heart bleeds for you, roll sleeves for you. Lord knows overseas not a breeze for you, but you breeze through it. You know how we do it. I connect to the struggle and put a beat to it. I told E to the D, put a beat to it. Open up with my pain so you can see I'm just a grown kid.
We are so excited.
From home all across the ocean. In my zone, I'm in my zone. In my zone, I'm in my zone. I'm just a grown kid living roller coaster motion. Far away from home all across the ocean. In my zone, I'm in my zone.
Many children will come, about 1,200 to 1,300 children will come from this area. And we give all the food that we bring, we feed them. We pack in a polythene bag and we give them. It is a religious society. Every Sunday we come and spend the money here. We have been doing for the last 32 years.
This is we're making for doggies.
So you feed the dogs too?
Yeah, dogs, cats.
Is there a way for people to contribute towards?
Yeah, anybody can contribute towards this. This is a Harambe project and we are 5-6 people, so they can contact any of us and whatever we get, we try to spend all the money on this. Biscuits, sweets, chocolate biscuits, sponge, buns, banana. This is good. They like children like this. This is favorite for them.
Take this thing green and use a lot of resources and products from Kenya so it's more felt at home.
Absolutely.
Well, at least there's a building process too as well, and your dad is an architect.
Yeah, my dad's an architect. I think it was 1970. I forget the year. But he's had his practice for a lot of years, and a lot of the buildings back home he's had his hand in building. A lot of people's homes as well.
Talk about the complex and the idea of where you want to put it. Give us a description of how the place looks and what would you like to achieve.
It's a place called Waidaka, Kaberia. It was a pretty rural area, but the facility is it's sitting on 2 acres of land. So there's fruit, there's a lot of trees, mangoes, passion, there's a lot of vegetation, it's real rich soil.
So this complex can be self-sustained?
Self-sustained. I mean, it's functioned as a school before for a couple of years and, shut it down. It's because we're taking up a little too much time.
Okay.
But we've always kind of had the idea of wanting to turn it into an educational facility of some sort. So when this came along, it kind of...
Oh, this is like a dream come true.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Yeah.
So you ready to take the lead on this?
I'm ready to take the lead. You know, I'm ready to see who are the next generation, the leaders like ourselves, the kids that remind me of myself, and I can teach them, the ones that are willing to listen. I'm really looking forward to seeing how we can,
steer them in this direction.
I'm just a grown kid living roller coaster motion, far away from home, all across the ocean. In my zone, I'm in my zone. In my zone, I'm in my zone. I'm just a grown kid living roller coaster motion, far away from home, all across the ocean. In my zone, I'm in my zone. In my zone, take me home. Usife moyo, Mungu akubariki. No matter what you're going through, ndugu yangu, dada yangu, everyone in ICE holding, deportees, refugees. You know what it's like to be away from your family. It's about you getting in the zone, sticking to your goals. I'm just a grown kid living roller coaster motion, far away from home, all across the ocean. In my zone, I'm in my zone. In my zone, I'm in my zone. I'm just a grown kid living roller coaster motion, far away from home, all across the ocean. In my zone, I'm in my zone. In my zone, take me home. I'm just a grown kid living roller coaster motion, far away from home, all across the ocean. In my zone, I'm in my zone. In my zone, I'm in my zone. I'm just a grown kid living roller coaster motion, far away from home, all across the ocean. In my zone, I'm in my zone. In my zone, take me home.